Hey Libra, hey, hello and welcome. Anastasia here. We are going to do your weekly tarot forecast. This is going to be for the week of May 26th through basically June 1st, but just think of it as the last week of May, all right? And even though it's the last week of May, it's definitely not the least important. It is one of the best weeks, actually. Wonderful energies are coming together, Libra. First of all, we're starting this week with a new moon. And this new moon is a super moon, first of all. And I also picking up like once in a blue moon for some reason. Like it's an important one. There is going to be a lot of socializing and communicating and negotiating around this whole week. So whether this is socializing for pleasure or negotiating a business deals, there's going to be a lot of that this week, Libra. And there may be some new breakthrough, like news coming out for you, information, important realizations here around, especially the first part of this week, because we have the new moon in Gemini. Now, Gemini is governed by Mercury, and Mercury is actually entering Gemini May 25th. Jupiter is in Gemini as well. So Libra, this is a lot of that commerce, communication, and travel energy. So whether you're booking travel or already traveling, the commerce will pick up. It's also about learning something new or transmitting information back and forth. So knowledge exchange here, as well as things like publishing. So if you are in, I feel like this is about publishing your work somehow and making announcements. So making something public, whether this is on paper or this is on social media, this is something making it official as well, is what I'm getting at, Libra. Okay, so the main energy for this week that came out for us is a beautiful energy. It's the Nine of Pentacles, and this is all about self-sufficiency, financially, being independent, taking care of business, but also, Libra, this is being abundant, knowing that knowing what you're worth, feeling very confident, and reaping rewards from your hard work. Now, this usually is entrepreneurial energy. So if you are running a small gig, or just, maybe you do run a business, or if it's something that you're doing on the side, I feel like you're going to see great rewards this week. So maybe even extra income, Libra, for you. Absolutely. This is one of the best, pentacle cards here. That and 10 of Pentacles, absolutely. And some of you are planning that vacation, or maybe taking it already, taking time for yourself, maybe treating yourself to something nice, okay? This is definitely like being kind of like in your sanctuary maybe, or maybe you are traveling and enjoying some time there to rest and treat yourself, right? So Libra, this is wonderful energy. Self-sufficiency is like what's coming up. Comforts is the main energy here. So I like this for you. Now, this could be that you are socializing and spending time with others as well, since we have a lot of that Mercury energy around us. All right, Libra. So let's go ahead and get started. I do want to mention that Friday, March 30th is another very, very fortunate day for us. It is Sun is going to be conjuncting Mercury, which is a really, really auspicious time for all kinds of business, commerce, travel, leadership as well. There could be some sort of important leadership meetings, decisions, maybe even speaking opportunities here. Once again, something that you are going to feel very confident about. Confident in your own skin, confident in your own talents. Okay, so this is very important energy. You might have an important client meeting around Friday, and it's going to go well. It's going to, I feel like it's going to give you extra business, is what I'm trying to say here. So that's Sun conjuncting Mercury on Friday 30th. Yes, Libra. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with this reading. It has been raining outside a lot lately here, like nonstop for several days, so I'm doing it indoors. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Universe, for all the guidance and support. Please let Libra Collective know what are the most important messages for us this upcoming week, May 26th through June 1st. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's set this aside and start with one of my favorite astrological decks. And since, Monday is the new moon, new moons always bring about new opportunities, new communication, especially right now, news. I feel like there's some really good news coming for you, Libra. And if there hasn't been anything yet, then it's going to happen. And I, as I mentioned in the latest reading, it may be something completely unexpected. Okay, so right now I'm going to be using the Radiant Sun Oracle deck here. So let's see. Thank you so much. What's coming up? What's coming up for Libra Collective next week, please? Most important messages. What's coming up for Libra Collective next week? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Romance. Ooh. Well, that is definitely in the air as well, since we have a lot of that communication and kind of novice energy, especially with the new moon, Libra. There is a huge potential for romance at this time. Okay, you could be meeting a new person, or you could be engaging in some special activities, events with your loved ones. It's definitely in the air. This is Venus energy. Venus is in Aries right now. So this is a very, very passionate, I would say. But since we have here Venus in Taurus, Libra, and by the way, Taurus is governed by Venus. So Venus feels right at home with Taurus. This is, and we just finished the Taurus season. Libra, this is very, very good for romantic and business dealings as well, because Taurus has to do with, assets, finances, wealth. Okay, so there could be a very pleasurable event coming up, monetary gains, business relationships that will succeed. Okay, fortunate marriage, weddings, happily ever after type of energy here. So I also feel gifts, Libra, gifts. Yeah, so this is somebody showing appreciation and showing attention towards you, Libra. So, woo, wow. Okay, let's go. What else for Libra next week, please? What else for Libra next week? It's just kind of like a feeling of being surrounded by love. Okay, what else for a Libra next week? Generosity. That's what I felt. It's somebody being generous towards you, or you being generous towards them. And this is kind of the energy of being supported, Libra. So I feel like maybe you are being generous with your time with someone, or money, or someone else is showing that love to you. And the way that they show love is through gifts or financial support as well, here is what I'm picking up on. But this is also about sharing your ideas. See, he's kind of like a speaker, okay? So he's sharing with the masses the knowledge that he knows, the experience, the news, some sort of public events, Libra, public speaking. Like I said, there could be some kind of announcements in your life. So like you're announcing something. But it's definitely an opportunity for you to shine, especially it is if this is doing something for a good cause. Okay. Wonderful. Let's see what else comes up here. What else for a Libra next week, please? What else for a Libra next week? Thank you so much. What else for a Libra next week? Thank you. Oh, well, with the romance comes seduction, looks like. Somebody could be definitely trying to sweeten you up with some sweet deals. Okay, somebody's maybe offering you a lot here on the table. But this is also like Jupiter in Pisces. So this is being able to discern, okay, what's an authentic motive and what is not, Libra. So I'm picking up on a lot of like just romantic energy, extra passion in the air. So if somebody is trying to sell you something that is too good to be true, it probably is one of those energies here. It's just that you may feel very, how do I say, you just may feel really lucky right now. It may feel like a lot of attention is on you, and somebody may use that to their advantage. It is not necessarily a bad message here. It's just that it's almost like you are sharing too much. Like you are in danger of oversharing. Do you know what I'm saying? You may be a very generous person. Just make sure somebody's not using that generosity, okay? For some ulterior motives. Okay, now it could be literally romantic seduction here. So that's in the air, Libra. Venus in Aries. What can I say? All right, what else? What else? Not necessarily a bad thing. Okay. What else for Libra next week? Thank you so much. Oh, something flipped here. Did you see that? Flattery. Oh, did I not tell you that? Flattery. Once again, and on the bottom, this one also caught my attention because I just saw it. I moved the deck twice and I saw the same image, and it's negotiation, Libra, and I feel like that's the energy I actually needed to see. So, flattery. Okay, we just talked about that. A lot of attention is going to be on you, and so I feel like you're going to feel flattered. You're going to feel special. Not necessarily a bad thing. I do want to put this down. This is negotiations because this is very, very important energy right now, and I'm glad that it showed up. Jupiter in Libra. These are negotiations in our favor. When I see these two cards together, flattery and negotiation, it reminds me of smooth talking. And I feel like this is, this is not a bad thing. This is actually a good thing. And I feel like it's for us, like you need to smooth talk your way into something. Instead of being competitive, being aggressive if there's competition, you need to approach it more from a Libra perspective and show your balanced side, your smooth talking side. You know what I'm saying here, Libra? And actually flattery will get you someplace. Being polite and flattering will secure you some sort of good deal this week. Now, this is where you may give somebody a compliment. Notice something special about someone as you're talking to them and give them a compliment, and that actually gives you kind of like, and they're very flattered. Does it make sense? I just feel that, Libra. I just feel that for you. If you are in an interview situation or negotiations and going tough, use your diplomacy magic here, is what I'm saying. And I think it's going to be going in your favor here. Jupiter in Libra. That's very important business negotiations for some, or marriage, or something else, like guidance. Like you could be a spokesperson here, or you could be saying a speech about someone and flattering them here. So don't forget to mention people. Credit where credit belongs is what I'm seeing here as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw some tarot messages. We're going to be using the Astro Matrix Tarot here. All right. What are the most important messages for Libra Collective next week, please? What's coming up for Libra next week? What's coming up for Libra Collective next week? All right, so we have the Four of Cups. And in this case, I'm seeing something being offered to you, but you're not quite sure about it. It's like you need to think about it. You need to mull it over. She even has headphones, okay? Just make sure you are actually paying attention, like not dismissing it right away, because this could be a good deal. But I do think there's something here that's being presented to you, and you, Libra. Let's see. Okay, what else? What do we need here? It's almost like out of the blue. You just didn't expect it. You were sitting here kind of minding your own business, and then all of a sudden something is being presented here. Okay. What is this about, please? Thank you. What is this about, please, for Libra Collective? Thank you. Ah, look at that. 6 of Pentacles. Oh, wow, Libra. This is either a gift that's being presented to you or an opportunity to purchase something or sell something, okay? It's a financial transaction. Maybe somebody's trying to sell something to you, like they're pitching something to you, and you are unsure about it, okay? It definitely has to do with exchange of energy here, and usually this has to do with finances. So you're thinking over something, some sort of purchases, transactions, beneficial agreements here. Let's see what else. Also, somebody may be generous and present you with a gift, okay? Because they just want to share. You might at first, I feel like you might like, really? You might be like, really? Why? I don't know why that's coming into my head. You just kind of like, it's unexpected. What else do we need to know here about the 4 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles for Libra? What else do we need to know about here? Thank you. Whoa. Unexpected. Did I not just say that? Libra, it's completely unexpected. Oh my goodness. Okay, so remember how in my last reading the Hagala's rune came out? And I said it was kind of like the Wheel of Fortune. What I mean, it actually relates more to the Tower card. I feel too. It's kind of like lightning strikes out of nowhere, and your world is turned upside down, basically. Not necessarily in a bad way. It's just that there is either a proposal out of nowhere. Libra, is somebody like, there could be a proposal actually out of the blue, and I hope I did not ruin any surprises here, but it's really unexpected. And it could be that you are also receiving an offer on the table and it shocks you, Libra. Maybe the amount shocks you, the value of it. Let's let me pull another card. I want to know what is this tower about? What do we need to know about this tower? Thank you. What do we need to know about this tower? It's almost like is it too good to be true? Is it too good to be true? I've only been, I've been dreaming about it, but is it a dream or is it a reality? That's what I'm picking up on. I'm gonna have to dig up some more stuff on this. Okay, what else do we need to know about this tower? What's another word for this tower moment? The Queen of Wands came out, Libra. Oh my goodness. I think this is about you. this is about an opportunity presenting itself for you to show your confidence, your abilities, opportunity for you to shine somehow, Libra. Opportunity for you to either show off your skill or just feel confident in your own skin here, Libra. There could be also a fire sign. It could be associated with this fire sign. Okay. All right. I have to say that you may have reservations about this. You may have reservations about this offer. Maybe this is an opportunity to do something and you just haven't, somebody invites you to, hey, can you do a speech on this? Can you present this at the meeting? Or can you perform this for us? And you haven't done that before. You just didn't expect to be either invited or given some sort of an offer, or this is a very generous opportunity. And at this point, you're going to start worrying about it, your own abilities, and start considering this or that. Like, what should I wear? What should I say? How should I act? I don't know. But there's something coming out of the blue, Libra. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's move on. What else for Libra next week, please? Queen of Cups. All right. This is very intuitive, loving energy here, showing love, self-care. Let's see what else comes up here. For Libra, could be a water energy, water sign here. What else do we need to? Emotional energy, I would say. You are kind of worried, Libra. I don't know. You are worried sick about something. This is Mars in Gemini, by the way. All kinds of thoughts are going through your head. I just feel like you are with this Queen of Cups. It could be that you cannot control your emotions. You're very anxious. You're very nervous about something. Okay. Let's get another card here. What do we need to know here? What is this Queen of Cups and Nine of Swords about? Thank you. Okay. Temperance. Oh, wow. Yeah. Libra, this is kind of an energy of bringing everything to balance, finding inner peace and inner balance. A lot of times when I see temperance, when it comes up for me, it kind of tells me I'll be doing something creative for me, something intuitive. In my case, it's like a reiki or some sort of spiritual activity that I'll be engaged in. So for others, it could be like a creative activity, an intuitive, spiritual, something here, Libra, where you need to like the energy, like energy balancing, something that brings you back to center, harmonizes you. But temperance is also about finding that peace and balance between you and somebody else here. It's about finding the middle ground, okay? So negotiations here, let's see. You're worried about something. I think you're just gonna have a hard time. You're gonna have a hard time kind of keeping calm this week, Libra. Emotionally. Okay. Let's see. It could be that you have, maybe this is regarding a romantic situation. Okay, the emotions are all over the place. What else for Libra Collective next week? Thank you. All right, so you have some sort of planning going on here, making a decision. You have to make some sort of a choice, a decision, Libra. This is Mars in Aries, Two of Wands. See the bigger picture. When I see this eagle, it reminds me of seeing the bigger picture. So let's see what else. What else do we need to know here about the Two of Wands? Two of Wands is always also can be, you know, like business negotiations. Okay. What else do we need to know here about the Two of Wands? Thank you so much. What else do we need to know about the Two of Wands? Wow, Ten of Pentacles. Libra, once again, this is coming up for us. This is thinking over your long-term goals, your long-term financial goals, assets, property, you know, making it an important decision regarding your retirement plans, perhaps, or your family property here. There's some important decision about family here. And it could be about a specific person in your family that you're making this decision about. It could be, I'm also seeing planning a family travel here as well. But when it comes to business negotiations, I think this is about securing some sort of a deal that's going to provide you long-term stability. Libra, this is what I'm seeing here, because we have negotiations. You might need to think it over. And it might also blindside you. Like I said, with the Tower card, I don't know what this is about. Maybe this is sudden inheritance you need to discuss with your family, make arrangements, you know. Now this is for like very few people out there. For the rest, I just feel like there is an important financial opportunity you don't want to miss. And that's why you are so worried this week, because you have to kind of be on your best. You have to present yourself in the best light. You have to make yourself shine. You have to make yourself stand out somehow, maybe to secure this deal, or, you know, or to do your best. And it could be very nerve-wracking here. Okay, so the Two of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, it's actually, it's a very good energy of, you have options on the table. You have financial options on the table, and you know, it's a good problem to have. What to do with the money, right? Where to invest, where to go. Okay, Two of Wands and Ten of Pentacles. I need one more card, please. What can you tell us about the Two of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, okay. Well, there's a lot that came out here. I'm not sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Seriously. I mean, they came out three, like, the perfect little fan, and I think I'm going to take it, because this is exactly what I was just talking about. First of all, some of you are definitely, you know, traveling. You're planning some sort of family vacations, maybe air flights. You need to book them. Maybe there's a timing, like there's a certain time frame, and you want to make sure you secure it now. You don't want to miss out on a certain travel opportunity, is what I'm getting. Okay, for others, Libra, look at this. We have the Magician. Okay, all about communication. This is Mercury. This is stating what you want, communicating exactly what you want. I want this, 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 and this. These are my conditions, okay? He's like a mad scientist here. Two of Cups. What is this about? This is about two people coming together, two parties coming together to negotiate something, okay? To strike a deal, figure out the best kind of agreement here, okay? Now, This could be about your definitely romantic energy. There's could be that, Libra, because we have romance, we have generosity. So I do see there could be either you coming together with a friend or a loved one here, and it could be that you are planning, doing some sort of traveling together. Okay, you could be setting off on a vacation together this week, or making plans to do so. I feel like this is making plans still. So it could be that you are planning getaway together. Maybe this is romantic or platonic relationship, or parent-child. This is planning that ahead. I like that. Also, since this has to do with Ten of Pentacles and property and such, I feel like you are securing some important deal here regarding either your retirement, your finances, or your property, Libra. So I'm seeing that very clearly here. And I have to say, you are stressing over it during the middle of the week. There's definitely kind of a little bit of a roller coaster energy, worry perhaps, but I think by the end of the week, you're going to feel very confident that you can secure something, okay? A Libra. I don't know, this reading is very, it's very intense here with these energies coming forward. Some important decisions for you coming up this week, Libra. All right, let's close out this message with a few oracle cards. And the first deck I'm going to be using is the Energy Oracle Messages here. All right. Most important messages for Libra next week, please. Last week of May. Thank you so much. For a Libra. Okay. Oh, wow. Appreciation. Oh, my goodness, Libra. This is really important. We talked about that. You're going to be in the center of attention, and you're going to either express appreciation to someone else for their generosity, or this is appreciation expressed to you, Libra, because of something that you have done for another. All right, so look at this. Reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles card. Okay, she's standing like very confident in your garden. When I say she, it doesn't mean I'm only talking to feminine Libras. I'm talking to all Libras. I'm just describing the image, all right? Choosing gratitude also here. This card shows a woman holding a single rose. She enjoys the scent and beauty of the single blossom, yet around and behind her are bramble bushes. Interesting. I thought that was a beautiful garden. Okay. She could be focusing on the brambles around her, worried that she might get caught up in their prickly branches of difficulty, but instead she's pausing to experience the blessing of this single flower. The sun is breaking through the clouds, shining on her choice and on the tiny buds waiting to open up. This card upright is telling you that you have much to be grateful for, and like the flowering bush behind the woman on the card, there's more to come that you can't yet see. Congratulate yourself for every moment that you choose appreciation. This decision shifts your consciousness from lack to value, and it's guaranteed to bring more worth and richness to your life. Okay, so I definitely see it as appreciation for everything that you have accomplished in this life and for somebody else's generosity. So let's see what else comes up here. What else do we need to know for Libra next week? What else do we need to know for Libra next week? What else for Libra next week? The thinking man. The thinking man. Definitely considering something here. He's got crystals in his hand. This indicates that there is a potential presence of a teacher in your life, or about who's maybe already in your life, or they may be about to arrive soon. This person may be there to educate you in the finer details of your chosen direction or may be there to assist you in some specific spiritual, mental, or emotional pursuit. The card is telling you to pay attention, for this could lead to great strides in personal or professional growth. The man may also be a love interest coming your way, or perhaps just a new male friend. But be on the lookout for this guide in the physical world and be open to his information. Learn what you can. A new discipline, technique, course of study, or healing practice could change your life forever. Okay, so I do see you, there's something coming unexpected. That's maybe this is a person who has some information that you did not consider before. There's an offer presented to you that you did not consider before, Libra. There's help, maybe assistance. Maybe somebody's offering to, provide a referral for you, apprenticeship opportunity to learn something new. I don't know, Libra, but it is definitely coming forward as an outside source coming in here with extra help for you. All right, we're going to draw one more card from this deck, and then I'm going to pick another deck here. But what else do we need to know here next week for Libra Collective? Most important energy for Libra next week. Thank you. What else? What else for Libra next week? Angel of Strength. Libra, this is a very powerful energy right here. This angel speaks of personal power and inner strength, okay? This amazing angel brings news that it is time of increasing power for you. It is not time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and take action. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resources flow through you at this time, helping you to create real results. Call upon this wonderful angel and on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you to the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. So this is a very empowering card, and I feel like this person here who's coming in may also be of great importance. They may show you just how strong you are, how capable you are, especially with the Magician here, Libra, and we do have the Two of Cups, okay? So I'm picking up on all sorts of things with this energy right now. I'm picking up on you making plans with this person in the future, or because of this person you are able to see an opportunity you missed before, or something here where your strengths are being pointed out without you even knowing you had that strength. I mean, it's just getting all kinds of messages with that right now. Okay, let's draw one final card. This is from the Queen of Moon Oracle. Most important message for Libra for next week. Thank you. One final card. Attraction, super moon. My goodness, there's definitely an attraction. It could be that this is romantic attraction, and this person sees the beauty in you, Libra. You can be magnetic to others and attract the good things in life. You can repel what you no longer wish to attract. Be ready for opportunity. Avoid extremes that might cause negative imbalance in your body or mind. Think of connections greater than yourself. So, the super moon, it kind of has a bigger pull, and it definitely greatly magnifies the energy. So if we want to attract something in our lives, this is like telling you you are super magnetic at this time. You have like some sort of extra magician powers at this time. This can be a positive relationship, a lifestyle that suits us better, clarity, love, prosperity, creativity. Okay, so Libra, you're attracting some big opportunities at this time. They're coming, and it may be unexpected. Okay, look at that. This may be an intense week where you have a lot to think over, to talk about, to discuss, um, either in love or business, or maybe this is on your personal spiritual development journey. There's a lot going on here, okay? And all of it is very exciting. So I want you to kind of come from a place of temperance right here. Don't forget to take time to calm your senses a bit, because there's a lot going on here, okay? 11:11 on the clock, as I said that. Exactly 11:11 on the clock. Wow, Libra. Thank you so much. I hope this message resonated with you. Wishing everyone a wonderful new moon. Blessings to all. I will catch you later. Bye.